好，我要给你看一个 video，OK？、这个 video 是我做的，是讲你的 ，OK？ 我放在这里哈。这个是我为你，我拍给人看，在 YouTube 上看 ，OK？When it comes to food, this week, I was told that last week's video about feeding my mom got posted on Reddit. I saw the thread and the comments were filled with heartbreaking stories as well as people encouraging each other through their own experiences, which is exactly the reason I wanted to share mine as well, for others and myself to find strength in this common struggle. As I was reading through it, I came across this comment I saw about whether or not she would actually want to be seen like this, and I totally resonated with it. In it, he mentions he can't help but question the appropriateness behind posting something like this online, highlighting that mom clearly lacks the capacity to understand she's being filmed and is no longer capable of indicating how she'd feel about it. And I totally agree with him when he says that many people wouldn't want the world to see them in a state like this, and even if she had agreed before that somehow now she might feel differently if she could have seen where she ended up. He talks about how a lot of people may post videos like this, and no one barely even seems to question the ethics and privacy around the person at the center of it. He sums it up by saying, "Mom isn't my property, and that she can't give consent to things anymore, and that doesn't necessarily mean that it should be assumed." And he ends by saying that it doesn't seem like this angle is often talked about, to which I agree. To be fair, this is one of the things that I've thought about the most. And as I mentioned to you guys in the past, this is one of the things that I've considered whether or not these things are too private, and whether or not mom would actually want these things being shown. Which brings me to why you're watching a reaction video of my mom watching the video of me feeding her. You see, one of the hardest things about this disease is its entirely unpredictable nature. There are plenty of times when she is entirely out of it, unable to respond to anything. Despite this, there are still times when she is lucid, where she does seem to have better days. And although I've seen as the disease has progressed that these times have become more and more infrequent, there are still times when she's able to listen and reply and react in the moment. So although those times are becoming fewer and fewer, earlier this week mom was having a pretty good morning. So I dropped everything and took the opportunity to show her the video I made her. And I recorded it too so I could have this moment, and I'm so glad I did. This is the closest I've seen her to her old self lately. And so again, although there's pain, there's still joy to be found. And I just wanted to share some of these intimate and happy moments with you guys and show you guys what she said. And I love this because this really shows you my mom's heart. Excuse me. 你刚才看这个 video 你喜不喜欢？
喜欢。
你喜欢这个 video 吗？
对。
为什么喜欢呢？
为什么喜欢呢？
Yeah.
因为里面有自己啊。
有你，对不对？
嗯。
还有谁？
还有你啊。
你喜欢我喂你吗？
喜欢。
喜欢我照顾你吗？
嗯。
我把这些 show 给人，在 YouTube 上很多人看的。
嗯。
你觉得这样子好还是不好？
好啊。
为什么好呢？
因为人都关心我呀。
你知道很多人都爱你，对不对？还有谁爱你？
还有琼。
还有谁？
还有爸爸。
还有谁？
还有阿妈。
还有谁？
还有舅舅。
舅舅。这种东西秀给人，在 YouTube 上秀给很多人，没关系哦。
没关系啊。
你喜欢秀给人吗？
我喜欢啊。如
果你有一件事，你会告诉大家看你的 video 的这些人，你会跟他们说什么？
我会跟他们说，要照顾好身体呀。
照顾好身体，还有什么呢？
我跟他们说，要记得感恩。
感恩。跟照顾身体。你知不知道我刚才说你以前？我小的时候，你都给我煮饭，对不对？你喜欢给我煮饭，对不对？
对。
可是你已经很久没有给我煮饭了哈。
对。
你想不想要给我煮饭？
想啊。
想哈。可是现在我们给你煮饭，这样子好不好？
好啊。
你喜不喜欢我们给你煮饭？
喜欢啊。
喜不喜欢我们喂你？
喜欢啊。
你知不知道我们都爱你？
知道啊。
你知道很多人都爱你。所以我 online 跟YouTube 的人讲你的事、你的病，跟你被我们这样照顾，没关系，你这样子就很高兴。
没关系啊。
人家这样子看你，你不会丢脸。
不会啊。
你这样子很高兴哈。
你
知道我们都爱你，对不对？ And lastly, some of you have been asking if there's a Patreon or GoFundMe or something like that you guys could help support us financially, and I really appreciate it, but I can humbly and gratefully say that at this point we don't need it. But if you do want to give, there are so many more dire needs out there and people that have struggles and health issues with their families, and if you feel like it and you really want to help, I came across this GoFundMe the other day. I don't know the family, but reading their story on their GoFundMe page about their dad who's their sole provider and the health issues that he's been going through really struck a chord with me. So I encourage all of you, if you do want to help, go click the link that I have listed here in the description of the video. I can tell you that in times of need, your own small something given can mean everything to somebody else.